The honeybee, a paragon of collaboration, forms thriving hives with thousands of industrious individuals harmoniously working together to construct and uphold the colony. Remarkably, within the hive's intricate social structure, each bee takes on a specific role, from foraging food to nurturing young larvae and constructing honeycombs. The enigmatic aspect lies in the bee's minuscule brain, comparable to a sesame seed, prompting the intriguing question: how do these tiny creatures instinctively discern and perform their designated tasks, preserving harmony within the hive? How do bees know what jobs to do? The bees' innate knowledge of their roles within the hive is embedded in their genetic code, and this remarkable allocation of tasks begins with the queen bee. Her exceptional capacity to determine the sex of her offspring sets the stage for their future duties, shaping the cohesive and efficient functioning of the entire colony. If the queen wants to lay a female egg, she will fertilize the egg by releasing spermatozoa that is stored in spermatheca, which sits behind her ovaries. The spermatheca is filled during her first week of life, when she mates with up to 20 drones or male bees. If the queen wants to lay a male egg, she will not release any spermatozoa as the egg leave the ovaries. And drones have a singular job. That job is to mate with queens from other colonies to propagate the species. When they are not trying to mate, they eat leisurely from honey reserves and wait for a queen to go on her nuptial flight. Female bees or worker bees do literally everything else. They keep the cells clean, care for the larvae, build cells, tend to the queen, store forage, pollinate, guard the nest, and even feed male bees honey if they're begging for it. Each bee knows what to do, because their hormones activate the part of their genetic makeup that tell them what jobs they have to tackle and when they have to tackle it. They go through 4 phases of jobs before dying. In phase 1, bees go to work immediately after they emerge from metamorphosis. About 3 weeks after they are born, they began cleaning the cells from which they emerged. After about 3 days, their hormones shift them into nurse bee mode. In this job, they feed the young brood that succeeds them. This lasts for about a week. Then, phase 3 kick in and the workers become general handyman, moving farther away from the center of the hive and doing things like building honeycomb, storing foods, and guarding the nest entrances. This lasts about a week. The final phase is the most dangerous. It's the foraging feast, where workers leave the nest to find pollen to bring home and feed the colony. This phase starts around day 41 and lasts about day 50. After a short life of constant work, most workers will leave the nest as death approaches. Corpses of those that die inside the hive are carried out by an undertaker bees. It's thankless life for the worker bees, but this collaboration and process made them one of the most successfully superorganisms in nature.